those films. Whenever there's production on our lot that requires extreme weather, we're going to have to create it for them, much like we're about to do for you here in our old Mexico sets. Now remember the Metro sets, those facades? As we enter old Mexico, to keep that in mind, look at all these haciendas here. These are just some more facades. So you know the front and side, and they're right behind it, a bunch of 2x4s holding everything up. All right, I'm going to go off camera while we create some extreme weather here for you, and I'm going to give you a play-by-play of how we do everything. So let's go ahead and start with some rain. We've got this telephone pole behind the well in the middle here. At the top of that telephone pole, we've got one of several sprinklers that are scattered around. And all those sprinklers, they shoot water up into the air, and we let it fall naturally to the ground to simulate rain.
Whoa.
Now, rain is pretty bad weather, but let's go ahead and make it a full-on thunderstorm. Gotta have thunder and lightning for that. So for the flashes of lightning, we've got light bulbs that are hidden around. They flash on and off, and there's lightning, there's always thunder. And that's just hidden speakers that we've got scattered around. Now, this is crummy weather, but I said extreme. You can't get more extreme than a flash flood. Folks in cars 3 and 4, I hope you brought an umbrella, maybe a poncho, because you are at the point of impact. If you're in car 1 or 2, don't worry. Please remain seated. You're going to get a water show too. I love watching people react like they're allergic to water. You can see the water draining under the bridge here. The way we do this effect is we use thousands of gallons of recycled water. It goes under that bridge into a large vat, and the vat goes all the way back up to the top of the hill. The next tram that comes by, the driver is in control. The driver communicates with a computer, letting it know when to start the rain, when to start that thunder and lightning, and more importantly, when to cue that flash flood.
Hey, this scene looks
Let's take a look at the
familiar.
flash flood in action in a movie called Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti and Frankie
The one
Muniz.
show. The one where he was a Santa with a honey and...
You can't
No, that's it, huh?
Yeah, we'll see about that. Why not? Hang on, funny folks!
You may have noticed as that clip was playing that we crossed the border from Old Mexico into Old Texas. This street right here is known as Six Points, Texas. One of our Western sets on the lot here. Some of the oldest Western sets you will find in Hollywood. Now, some of you may be thinking, Jose, that's great that you have all of these Western sets, but why? Westerns aren't really made anymore. Well, whenever production is using the Western sets, it doesn't have to specifically be set in a Western era. It can be used for a modern